Come back to the channel. Yeah, you're not seeing double. That's Bob, who lives nearby. That's Bob's Desert Storm Signals Enfield. He's done 1,000 miles on it now. So we met up again for a wee ride down to Coldstream in Berwickshire, which is about an hour's ride on country roads like this the whole way. And we're going down to the Army Surplus store. And owner Trevor, I did visit a month or two ago with G. I did promise to take down some Hispano cannon shells for him, and I'm hoping he's maybe got a 25-pounder shell that I can do a wee deal on with them. So following Bob, I'm reminded how nice the stock silencer sounds. It's got a lovely noise to it, as all the 350 J series engines have on whatever model you get. So first off, I'm back to my usual GoPro Hero setup. I've took this medium mod off, as the mic, well, my commentary is only in mono, and I can't work out why. So until I can work this out, I just went back to the old setup of the foam windbreaker on my Hero 10 GoPro, and then I'm just going to add audio while editing. So yeah, so we're back to normal. But I think the bike, you might hear it sounds a bit better today. The only thing I did do today is I never put the lens on linear setting, it's on wide setting, so it's a bit bendy again. That's because I was out with the drone cycling on the beach yesterday. Tried the drone out for the first time, and I got it back alright, don't worry. So that'll come up next week. So yeah, we're off anyway to Coldstream, as I say, today. Onto the brilliant windy road after Abbotson-Bathans. Basically this is from Elmford Bridge towards Preston, and then obviously just going to Duns in Berwickshire. So yeah, I'm going down to see Trevor at the Army Navy stores in Coldstream. I've got a big bag, a dozen or so Hispano 20mm cannon shells. I said to him last time we visited, did bring some down. I'd planned to visit him with the Jeep, with Chris, with his Jeep, but we've not got out to that yet. So it's good to get the Enfields down there today. Two Enfields are quite funny because mine's all mucked around with. Bob's is rock standard, hardly any difference in power, and with his having a newer, lower mileage engine, obviously, possibly, I don't know. But a little bit mid-range in mine's just a noise difference. He made a good point, as I've already said, why spend £500, £1,000 on mods, just buy a bigger bike if you want more speed. It's not what these bikes are about. It's about doing this, enjoying country roads at sensible speeds. So anyway, off to Duns. Today's local history is that Duns is twinned with Zagan in Poland, and that is famous for Stalag Luth 3 POW camp where the Great Escape took place, and obviously the Polish links the World War II have done in Berwickshire with Wojtek, etc. Is why that was done. So there you go, bit of local history. Anyway, let's get across the hills, across to Coldstream. So it was about an hour all in, roads like this, and we're soon down the Coldstream. Got parked up. We didn't get outside the shop at first, and then a car moved, so we rolled the bikes down. We parked outside the shop, and we got a wee tour around the museum downstairs, which is really cool.
Here you go.
Okay. Did you get him on the beach?
They've been for that firing range that I go metal detecting it. Cartridges for Trevor.
We'll typically just have to be parked up. A car left from outside the shop, so we ran the bikes down and parked up outside. Perfect. So the single room shop is absolutely packed with stuff. Unbelievable how much there is.
Oh, shell cases. That's the size of a 20 pounder. 25, aye. What's the date on it? It's just it's the one size we've no got. I might have to come away with us today.
It's just an unbelievable place.
Read our plotting chart.
It's amazing if you sort so much stuff into a little place, can't you? Christ almighty.
Pig's ears, you get them down at Yellow Craig.
What's that?
Barbed wire.
Oh,
Screws.
aye,
You can
aye.
get them on the bay, I believe. There's your bivvy bags, sleeping bags,
There's no deer either, are there really?
ejection seat. Mark 4. Brilliant.
God, this is something else, eh?
Yeah. We used to go to a house in Dillon. We were kids, it had a massive train set. Amazing. Great shit lights.
Sherman Duck.
Churchill.
Food to bounce off panzer tanks. Dangerous
Oh.
view.
Brilliant.
This stuff is museum stuff, eh? I take it this isn't
This is all genuine stuff. Well, I think everyone's for sale. So
Sorry,
price on it.
It's a lot of valuable stuff, isn't it, really, you know? Is that the cabinet he was talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you've got Lugers. There's a Sykes Fairbairn, so I've got one of them. That's not for sale, obviously. It's not a price in it. I've got Mills grenades as well. Luger. I don't see a Sten magazine though.
I was watching that. Do you ever watch that guy, that Drew Pritchard, that does that salvaging?
That's a Hispano. That's what fires those carriages.
What, the ones you just brought in?
Aye. So that's those two of them, obviously, and the Spitfires and 4 on the Bullfighter. Nice canvas chair, that.
Well, he bought a Hurricane. It was a Hurricane that had been in the Battle of Britain, and it was a crankshaft, and the guy had crashed it. The crankshaft was all bent. Bought it for $4,000.
Okay. Crankshaft for
Because it had a history to it, you know.
There's a crankshaft that you're in up at Johnscliff.
Is that?
Aye, it's a Fairy Firefly wreck, crash site.
I bet it's going to be a grave, is it?
Aye. So you can't lift nothing, but you can lift the thing the size of it. It's about 7 or 8 feet long.
They're quite heavy, then, aren't they?
Aye.
There's something here.
So I've got a 45 can of my Jeep. But I've got a German one as well.
Again,
An American one as
I
well.
like one of them go ones. Yeah. Roll the whole line. I used to have knives like that as well.
I've got a couple of them. Show them. They're called again. There's a proper name for
I
them.
think I like taking the stones at the horse's hoof.
That's right.
It's an amazing place. It really is.
See the price that folks sell these Anderson shelters for now? They went through the roof, basically.
There used to be a place in New York called the Bunker, and you sat in them for your meal.
Right.
So there were a few of them. Somebody wrote down Douglas Bader got legless in here. Amazing stuff.
To the brass Spitfire. Beautiful. First World War stuff. So First World War. Right, off back home, and I've got a £25 for the collection. And a deal for those Hispanos, perfect. And I'll bring some more down for Trevor in the future. But his shot's well worth going to. I'll leave a link below in the comments. Up on the hill here you'll see the ruined, rebuilt ruins of Hume Castle, and I'll be revisiting here, and I'll be putting the drone up around it and doing a post on this because it's actually on my list of cool places to go visit, and so you'll see all this place again soon, from the ground and from the air. Berwickshire has some fantastic country roads. You can see why they have a tarmac rally and closed roads, these roads, Jim Clark Rally, Memorial Rally every year. So the best thing about it's even quieter in East Lothian, which is hard to believe, I know, for a lot of you, but it is a fantastic place. So we are going to head across to Greenlaw from here, then across to Duns again, and back home. I don't know how many times I've said this and I'll keep saying it, but these 350 Classic bikes are absolutely in their element on roads like this. It's all the power you need. Up and down the gears, and you look down at the clock and you're doing 50, 60 mile an hour, and it's all you need on roads like this, safely. Safe fun, and just so much, just so rewarding to ride them on roads like this. Case leaving Duns, and we're on the road from basically Preston down to Grant's house on the A1. So I always film these windy bends here, they're brilliant. And we just got hit with a corner at the side of a shower, a heavy shower that was going down through the county, and luckily we avoided that. A lot of folk have had a lot of rain, I've seen on a lot of other channels. The guys in Yorkshire had a really wet July, and a lot of them hadn't been posting much. East Lothian seemed to, as always, escape what was always forecasted. So it's a wee gem of a place to live, I think, if you like good weather. We're just dodging a big shower coming across from the west. Quite lucky if we'd been a couple of minutes later, we'd have probably got caught in it. We're just getting around the edge of it though. Perfect. I've got a whole set of films to make down in Berwickshire. There's so much history down here. Probably a lot more than there is in East Lothian. And it's slightly different being inland, and yeah, I'll be back here a lot for the next couple of months doing films, so keep watching, stay tuned, and you'll see some more cool places we'll go to. Missed the rain, back on dry roads, brilliant. So I tried out the drone the other day down the coast and took it down when we went out for a cycle, and it's alright, it's good. So there'll be footage of that coming up through the week. I'm trying to ration the films down a bit now to being a bit more organised, so the motorbike films will come on a Saturday morning, and then midweek I'll either have a cycling or a jeep film if I've got something, possibly a commuting film on the bike. I'm trying to keep it down to 2 to 3 films a week. because folk don't have the time to watch them all. It's quite obvious that. This is us back in sunny Dunny, so I'm going to sign out home with a new bit of World War II bling for G to polish up. Look at that, cracking. So thanks for watching again. See you all soon, and bye for now.